Good morning. That was really inspiring, and that is now the second time I've heard Frank speak on behalf of his son and the many others that have served our country so that we can sit in this room here today and enjoy just the many blessings that we all have.
As she's extremely moved by this, we're going to take a few minutes and raise some money and have some fun at the same time. And we're going to inspire you to reach into your commission, or however you want to look at it, because today's a day to make a difference. And we also have a little bit of a fun competition today that on Saturday they raised for this charity about $60,000. Yesterday was over $100,000. And today we're looking to beat even those records. And with this, we have people that have come up that are extremely moved by this and even pledged upwards of $20,000 because that's how much it costs for one dog to be a companion, to change the life of someone that has been in the military who is mentally struggling. And do you have a couple more comments?
I'm going to make a couple more comments now that I've gained my composure here. So in March, Chad and I were in Miami, and Anthony approached Chad, asked if he would do the auction. So let me tell you a little about Chad. Chad is actually the Cetera advisor for about 25 years. I am not with Cetera, but I feel sometimes like I am, and that's actually a really great thing because I've always been very welcomed and have made many friends throughout the years. But Anthony asked, and Chad walked back up to me and said, we're doing an auction when we go to the Bahamas. And this may come as a shock, but Chad usually doesn't tell me what we're going to do. He asks me. So I know when he tells me we're going to do it, that it means something, and it's really important. And now after hearing Frank and meeting his beautiful wife, Jill, talking with Anthony and his beautiful wife, Marianne, we both realize how really important this is. And you may not believe in war, and you may not believe in the things that are going on, but if these young men and women don't leave the comforts of our country and go to these hellholes and jungles, literally a living hell on earth, we aren't sitting here in this room, enjoying the privilege of being here in the sun, having a wonderful life. So let's honor people that do this for us, the true heroes in our world. And let's raise some money this morning, and let's see if you can beat, which the bar is now actually $120,000.
Now we also have a slide. They're going to change the slide. So we have one item. It's a buyer's choice. Jill's going to share with you. You have a choice, and Jill will share with you what that is.
All right, so we have the Belmont Stakes. This is the third jewel of the Triple Crown. This is a 4-day, 3-night stay, Grand Hyatt in New York. We have actually stayed there. Chad is a former nominee for Invest in Others, which was an amazing experience and honor. 2 premium grandstand tickets, $200 gift card to use for dining, and you can also customize this package. This is an experience, a once-in-a-lifetime experience that if you are into this, even if you're not, this is something you want to see. The other item we have is a PGA Tour. This will be a 3-day, 2-night.
Hold on, time out. We're just doing this one item?
Okay. So use your imagination. This is a PGA Tour. Anybody here like golf? Okay, pretend you know what a golf club looks like and a golf ball. All right. So this is 3 days, 2 nights. It'll be in the host city, which I guess we don't know where it's at this point. 2 ground passes. I'm sure this will be equally an amazing experience wherever it ends up that they host the PGA Tour. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to you, Chad.
So with the PGA Tour, you have 3 years to use either Belmont Stakes or the PGA, and you'll go to one of the PGA Tour sites, and they will house you, and they will give you an incredible time. Each one of you has a paddle. If you were moved by today, please raise your paddle. So that we can see your paddles. If you're moved by today at all, please raise some paddles. Let us see that you have them. And we're going to get started here where it's a buyer's choice. The person that has raised the paddle for the most money will have a choice of either the Belmont Stakes or the PGA. Are you ready? We're going to get started here, so everyone can afford this. We're going to start at the $1,000 level. We have 1,000 over here now too. 1,000 over here now too. We did it too. We have $1,000 over here now too. Do we have $2,000 in the room? We have 1,000 over here now too. 1,000 over here now too. Looking for $2,000. Number 244 we have right here. 2,000 now 3. 2,000 now 3. Remember, buyer's choice, Belmont Stakes. $3,000 right here now 4. 3,000 now bid it at 4. Would have bid it at 4. We're looking at $4,000. You will have a choice of either the Belmont Stakes or the PGA. It looks like we just have one item for one person that's going to win. So right now we're looking at $4,000 for the room. We have $3,000 right here. We're looking at $4,000 for the room. $3,500. Can we bid it at $3,500? We have $3,500 right here. $3,500 now 4. $3,500 now 4. Bid it at 4. We're looking at $4,000. Now, trust me, this is a little bit of a reach for some of you, but this is an incredible event, and we're looking at $4,000 in the room. This is a chance for someone to be able to go to one of these events. We're looking for $4,000 for the room. This
Number
trip went
203.
the other day for $13,000 on Saturday.
Number 172. Thank you. In the back.
$4,000 right here. Now 4,000, now 4,500 in the room. We're looking at 4,500. Can we get 4,500? We're at $4,000 now. 4,500. We're going to go 4,500 in the room. 4,250. Back it up to 4,250. We're looking for 4,250. 4,250. We have 4,250 in the room.
Number 203. We're at 4,250.
4,250. 4,500 in the room. 4,500 in the room. 45 right there. Number 172. Round of applause for 172 and $4,500. Now 4,500. Now 4,750. 4,750 to the room. We're looking at 4,750. 4,750 to 4,750 over here. Number 203. 4,750 now. $5,000 for the room. You will have a choice of $5,000. Let's raise that paddle one more time and $5,000. Number 172. Now $5,000. Now 5,500. 5,500 of the room. We'll do 5,500. We'll bid it at 5,500. Looking for 5,500 of the room. We'll bid at 5,500. 5,250. We'll back it up. 5,250. Raise your hand if you've ever bid 5,250. It's a new number. 5,250, now 5,250, now 5,250. 5,250 to the room. We're going to $5,000 right over here, sir. We're looking at 5,250 to the room. $5,000 over here going once. We have 5,250 to the room. 5,000 twice. We're going to look at last call. Raise your pedal up one more time.
Number 172. Congrats.
Sold.
Sold.
One of the items we have an incredible time. Thank you very much. Your generosity is extremely appreciated.
Thank you.
You'll see us afterward, and we'll tell you how the process works to be able to execute. Thank you very much for that. Okay, next.
Well, now we're going to start our appeal. Did you have a few words you wanted to say, or do you want me to just roll in?
I'll just start with this. Jill and myself have been doing auctions for over 20 years. The Caring Satira movement, which was started by an advisor, has now generated and raised millions of dollars with the help of Satira matching. Whatever we do today, they're going to match dollar for dollar. The commitment from the other hundreds of people that are part of Satira, the firm that has helped us, me, make the living that we make and do what we do. It's now becoming a culture. It's becoming a way of being. And I want to encourage you to join us, to join the other hundreds of people that are part of Satira, to raise up your paddle and to give and be part of this movement. Now with that, Jill, share with us where we're going to start, and we're going to go through. It takes about another 5 minutes, and we're going to ask that all of you participate today at some level.
All right, so one of the greatest gifts I've received from Chad is the knowledge of knowing that when you give, you get. And you don't get things, you don't get tangible things, but you get something. And you may not get it today, you may not even get it tomorrow. But when you participate in the appeal today, you help the young men and women that are truly deserving of our help, because what they did, I'm going to be quite honest, it's not something I would ever have raised my hand to do. So I am truly grateful for the men and women that have gone and done for years, way years ago, and for, unfortunately, probably years to come. They need our love, they need our support, and that is in the way of raising money. So today when you give at whatever level you're comfortable at, you will receive something for that gift of helping others. Because one person will make a difference. One person that you help. So we're gonna start today's appeal.
So right outside the door, there's these bid cards. So you could do it today, you could do it tomorrow. But the bid cards are right outside. They have a little barcode on them, and that's how you're going to start, and that's how you're going to make the contribution. They're either going to take it through your debit, you could write a check, or some of you are over 72 and a half, you can take it from your IRA, and we're happy to encourage that.
You can also do stock options. I think everybody here is pretty savvy in the money industry, so you'll figure out a way to make it work and benefit the charity and probably yourselves, which is A-OK. Because however we get it, we'll take it. So we're going to start today's appeal at the $5,000 level. And Chad, I'm going to turn it over to you.
At the $5,000 level, I know yesterday we had 3 people raise their hand at $10,000. So we're starting at $5,000, but I'm going to ask, is there anyone that wants to be acknowledged for $7,500 here today to raise your paddle?
Number 166, thank you.
Round of applause for 166. It's matched.
Thank you very much.
It's matched dollar for dollar. Do we have one more person at the $7,500 level? $7,500. Can I encourage one more person to join their pair at the $7,500 level? One more person. Okay, Jill, we'll go to the $5,000 level.
All right, so, 166, let me just make sure. Were you if you're 7,500, raise it up. If you were 7,500, thank you. I think I acknowledged you at 5. I'm going to give you another acknowledgement for the extra 25. So now we're at the $5,000 level.
Raise the paddle up high for the $5,000 level. Do we have a few people in the room that are comfortable being acknowledged at the $5,000 level? Raise the paddle up high. We have number 203.
Number 203.
Thank you very much for stepping up at the $5,000 level. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do we have one more at the $5,000 level? I know that this is new, but this is impactful, this is important. $5,000 level, do we have one more person in the room? Okay, Jill?
Number 205, thank you.
Oh, wait a second, 205. Fantastic! Thank you. Stepping up to the plate.
Don't be shy. We're at the $2,500 level.
Number 125.
Thank you.
127.
Thank you.
Yes, here we go, 206. Thank you. 207.
Thank you. Fast and I don't have a podium. 206, 207,
151. Thank you. Number 244 at the $2,500 level. Thank you. Keep the applause going. This is real. Number 283. Thank you very much. $2,500 level.
All right, so you know what just happened? So it's the $2,500 level, and I like things in evens. And right now we're at 7. So I really need an 8th because then it's easier for me to go 5, 10, 15, 20.
One more.
216.
Wait,
Thank
hold on.
you.
216. Now we have 219.
See, now we're back.
Okay, 165.
Thank you. Thank you. All right,
Gosh, I love that. Wow, thank you. Keep the applause going. We don't have to stop. I know it's the AF. We don't do AF auctions.
Very
you know what?
even.
We're here today.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was 10,000. Thank you. So now we're at the $1,000 level. They blew it out of the water yesterday at the $1,000 level. $1,000 is nothing to you folks. So let's raise those paddles up.
Nice.
126. Thank you.
Get a picture
Wow.
of that. Okay, Jill, I'll read them. 147 over here. Thank you very much.
147. Thank you.
110. Thank you very much.
110. Thank you.
295.
295. Thank you.
Keep the applause going unless you're tired and ready for coffee. 197.
197.
123.
123. Thank you.
194.
194. Thank you.
130.
130. Thank you.
Where's the camera for this?
195. Thank you.
213.
All right, this is a lot of numbers, so I'm thanking you all, but I got it right.
196. 215. Thank you. 218. Thank you. 170. Thank you. 132. Thank you. 140. Thank you. 256 in the back of the room. Thank you. Number 142. Thank you. 155. Thank you. 148 and 138. Thank you. And 157. Thank you. It's not stopping. Number 164. Thank you.
All right, well done. That was good. Didn't that feel good?
That was
Nothing.
great. That wasn't
Like,
good.
what do you always
That's
tell me?
insane.
you give charity, it reduces your taxes and all that other stuff. I'm like, just give it, whatever, it works. It sounds great, I love it. All
Wait,
right.
Jill, are we done or do you want to get one or two more
Now
people?
let's go to the $500 level because
500.
every dollar matters.
At the $500 level, raise that pedal up high.
169, thank you.
Number 103 over in the corner, thank you.
103, thank you.
Okay, I love in the back. We got 115,
115, thank you.
176, and 278, and 161, and oh my gosh,
Thank
237,
you.
and 188. Thank you. At the $500
245,
level.
I've got you, thank you.
We might be blowing the doors off of yesterday and on Saturday's group. You guys.
All right, wait, we're at that weird 500 thing, so I need one more at 500.
Okay, one more 500.
I need the even. Thank you, 129, I appreciate it.
I love when a plan works.
Oh, 135, see, now we're uneven again, but thanks, 135.
Okay, hold on, time out. A little bit of applause. Adam, raise the paddle for another 500. Let's make it even. Adam's going to give us another $500. Okay,
You know, I love when the guy can tell the CEO, like, spend the money, man. Thanks, Adam.
Yeah, it's a shame the other. Okay, so $500 level. Now we're going to go to the 250 level. Is that right?
Yes, 250.
Give us a minute. 250 level. Raise the paddle up high. Okay, number
208. Thank you.
With the 208, we have a few more.
Oh, 208 is so uneven for me. I got to get three
Okay,
more.
hold on. Here we go, Jill.
Okay, 212.
168.
168, thank you.
And 159 and 133. Thank you. 198. Thank you. 212. Thank you. We have a few more at the 250 level. You guys are fantastic.
Thank you.
Fantastic. At the 250, anyone else? Okay, we're almost done.
Right.
We have one more level.
$100 level, if you've already given, give another, because a hundy is like a nothing today. I mean, like, it's the 20 bucks of yesterday. I'm like, just give me a hundy, I'll see you later. Hundy.
And
Every
we got a hundy
single
over
person
there. We got a
in
hundy
the
over
room.
there. We got a hundy. Do we have a hundy? Can we bid it at 100? Let's go. $100, number 163. Thank you. One or two more people at the $100 level before Jill shares with you that we are also contributing. Right, Jill?
Well, you surprised me yesterday. Yes, we were at the $1,000 level, so we'll be at the $1,000 level today as well.
Thank you very much. If anyone else is inclined to want to contribute later, feel free. The barcodes are all out there. Give yourselves a huge round of applause for our first Karen Satara for this group. You guys knocked it out of the park. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thanks, everyone. Have a great rest of your day.